Banach dyn na féile párig oribh go léir. Happy St. Patrick's Day und frohen St. Patrick's Tag. Greetings to Irish people living in Germany and also to friends of Ireland. As we know, St. Patrick's Day is traditionally a time when we celebrate Irish culture. So I extend warm St. Patrick's Day greetings to you, but I'm also conscious that many of us have been affected by this terrible pandemic. Liebe Grüße an die in Deutschland lebenden Irinnen und Iren und die Freundinnen und Freunde Irlands. Der St. Patrick's Day ist traditionell eine Zeit, in der wir die irische Kultur feiern. Während ich Ihnen herzlichen Grüße zum St. Patrick's Tag ausrichte, ist mir bewusst, dass viele von Ihnen von dieser schrecklichen weltweiten Pandemie betroffen sind. 2021 is a significant year for Ireland and Germany, as it marks the centenary of the first official Irish presence here in Germany, when Nancy Wise Power opened the Irish Propaganda Office in Berlin in April 1921. And indeed, it's upon her pioneering work that we here in the Embassy are working today. 2021 ist ein bedeutendes Jahr für Irland in Deutschland. Es markiert auch der 100. Jahrestag der ersten offiziellen irischen Präsenz in Deutschland, als Nancy Wise Power im April 1921 das irische Propagandabüro in Berlin eröffnete. Es war ihre Pionierarbeit, auf die wir hier in der Botschaft heute zurückgreifen. I know that it is through coming together that we best face the challenges of today. So therefore, I would like to acknowledge and thank the German authorities for their assistance over the past year, as we dealt with many challenges, including consular and medical emergencies. Nur wenn wir zusammenkommen, können wir die Herausforderungen der heutigen Zeit am besten meistern. Ich möchte den deutschen Behörden meine Anerkennung und meinen Dank für ihre Unterstützung im vergangenen Jahr aussprechen, als wir viele Herausforderungen, einschließlich konsularer und medizinischer Notfälle, zu bewältigen hatte. I would just like to say a special word to the Irish community here in Germany. When we think about the winter solstice, which happens in Newgrange, we remember that this happens at the darkest time of the year. Hopefully this time has passed and brighter days lie ahead. Ich möchte ein besonderes Wort an die irische Gemeinde hier in Deutschland richten. Wenn wir an die Wintersonnenwende in Newgrange denken, denken wir daran, dass dies nur dunkelsten Zeit des Jahres geschieht. Hoffentlich ist diese Zeit nur vorbei und hellere Tage liegen vor uns. I greatly look forward to be able to travel around Germany again and to meeting as many of you as possible. In the meantime, I wish you a very happy St. Patrick's Day. Ich freue mich sehr darauf, wenn ich wieder darauf Deutschland reisen kann und darauf möglichst viele von Ihnen zu treffen. Bis dahin wünsche ich Ihnen einen schönen St. Patrick's Day. Accordia, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce on Taoiseach Míle Martin with a message for the Irish community and friends of Ireland. Liebe Freundinnen und Freunde, sehr geehrte Damen und Herren, es ist mir eine große Freude, an Taoiseach Míle Martin vorzustellen, der eine Botschaft für die irische Gemeinschaft und Freundinnen und Freunde Irlands hat.
Thank you, Ambassador, and I would like to wish you and everyone in Germany a very happy St. Patrick's Day. Accorda Gael is Accorda Galéir. Lá speisialte lá éile Pádraig, de gach Gael sa bhaile nó haar lear. St. Patrick's Day is a special day, a day when no matter where in the world we are, we celebrate our heritage and culture. So let me begin by wishing you all a happy St. Patrick's Day, to our 70 million strong diaspora and our many friends across the globe. This has been a difficult year for our Irish community abroad. Many of you have lost loved ones. You have been unable to spend time with family and friends. You have missed Christmas, birthdays, weddings, and sadly, even funerals. I want in particular to acknowledge and thank the many Irish who have helped lead the fight against COVID-19, our dedicated health workers at home, but also the many Irish doctors and nurses, research scientists and public health officials around the world. Many of you have put yourselves and your families at risk so that others might be safe. But now, at last, we can look forward to better days. St. Patrick's Day is our day, but that doesn't mean it is only for us. St. Patrick's Day is an open-hearted invitation to a global expression of community. It's a day that gives us a unique opportunity to speak to the world about who we are and how we can contribute to the well-being of humanity. There is, I believe, an ambition that we all now share, that we will learn from what has happened, and that our responses will reflect both our interconnectedness and our interdependence. Just as the pandemic has brought out the best in us, we can use the same instincts to shape the future, bringing new meaning and values to our lives and to our role in the world. We are Irish, but we are also global citizens. COVID-19 has reminded us that we need global solutions and international cooperation for global challenges, that no nation, large or small, can meet these challenges on their own. St. Patrick's Day is an opportunity for us, this year especially, to express that sense of solidarity. Ireland is an open country, an outward-facing place. Irish people have always sought to make a contribution wherever they have gone. The same wish to serve inspires us now. We will work with partners around the world to overcome the dreadful pandemic and to support economic and social recovery. In doing so, we will work to make sure that nobody, especially the poorest parts of the world, gets left behind. We've taken up a seat on the UN Security Council for the next 2 years, and we will use that position to work for peace and security throughout the world to the very best of our ability. We will continue to reach out a hand of friendship and hopefully, when we can, to welcome people back to Ireland, including those of you that have been unable to visit in recent times. As Irish people down the ages have done, we will try to make a difference every day, no more so than here on our island. As we approach the centenary of the foundation of our state, building on the achievement of the Good Friday Agreement, we will work through our Shared Island initiative to underpin peace and to advance the cause of reconciliation, shaping a better future for all the people. Our history, our culture, our values and our experience place us in a position to do great good in the world. There is an Irish saying, "Is sca a chéile a bharan nadini." We live in each other's shadow. It speaks to our sense of interdependence, of community and solidarity. Let that be our message on this special day for the global Irish. And so to conclude, we are thinking of you all today as you celebrate throughout the world. We are looking forward to welcoming you all home soon. Until then, Ver bua, benacht, agus Céad Míle maithagah go léir.
Thank you, Taoiseach. Vielen Dank, Taoiseach. I'm delighted to welcome some cultural performances to mark St. Patrick's Day, which I'm sure you will enjoy.
In the spectacular and secluded surroundings of Kylemore Abbey, deep in Connemara, concertina master Cormac Begley from West Kerry gives a pulsating rendition of O'Neill's March. Award-winning poet and author Doireann Ní Ghríofa introduces and recites The Heart of the Wood, a poem from ancient Irish tradition translated into English by Lady Augusta Gregory in 1919.
There's a phrase in the Irish language, chuir mé béarla air. I put English on it that I find very striking when I'm translating. It's almost, or what it brings to mind to me is the sense of cloaking a language in another language, in a dominant language in this case. And so this sé seo an béarla a chur Lady Gregory ar an dáin seo, this is the English that Lady Gregory has put on this lost poem. The Heart of the Wood. My hope and my love, we will go for a while into the wood, scattering the dew, where we will see the trout, we will see the blackbird in its nest, the deer and the buck calling, the little bird on the highest branch that sings the sweetest, the cuckoo up on the fresh green, and death will never come near us in the sweet wood.
In front of the marriage of Strongbow and Aoife in the National Gallery of Ireland, two peerless artists, Iarla O'Leonard and Steve Cooney, perform one of the greatest 18th century laments, Maíle Mar, by Sean Clark MacDonald.
den hef sy'n eisiau faintrol cart y tre. Mae chael y trawa na dawn go tren dy for na gnwc sy'n ym again. Shemalech mae gil y mar y shem o hezor gil y mar Swan a shem ni fwyr o sen o lwag again mae gil y mar Bím se bwol bwyd gachlo I cwig o cros I twar na nôr O sgwil o gwen yn bwachel bio Sna rift o'r twalishg weg my fro Shemalech mae gil y mar y shem o hezr gil y mar Swan a shem ni fwyr o sen o lwag again mae gil y mar Ni lawr am cwch swyr cerno Is níl go gair y gwylef glo Na maid yn horig yng nghlawd yf cioig O sgwil y gwen o'n bwachel y bio Shemalech mae gil y mar y shem o hezr gil y mar Swan a shem ni fwyr o sen o lwag again mae gil y mar Mark o chwas o efrycho Gas gan wen sorgis no Glog is lwen chlo in lo Ik task am tlo Se twerg am tro Shemalech mae gil y mar y shem o hezr gil y mar Swan a shem ni fwyr o sen o lwag again mae gil y mar Shaint yr stad chlar si cioel Is liant yr tad yf cort bwyd Le hyn ting ord gan chaim gan chio Chyn sel is slain tu dael dan y lo Gil y mar Så shall fwy chwa Gosed y glir fwy chlog I dw Swan a shem ni fwyr o sen O lwag again mae gil y mar Shemalech mae gil y mar y shem o hezr gil y mar Swan a shem ni fwyr o sen o lwag again mae
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you enjoyed the wonderful Irish culture which we saw this evening. I'm sure that many, if not all of you, are like me longing for the day when we can once again meet in person and enjoy such offerings in person rather than a digital format, even though it is so wonderful to see it on screen. Meine Damen und Herren, ich hoffe und vertraue darauf, dass Sie die Auswahl an irischen Kulturangeboten, die Ihnen heute Abend präsentiert wurden, genossen haben. Ich bin mir sicher, dass viele von Ihnen, wenn nicht sogar jeder Einzelne, sich wie ich nach dem Tag sehnen, an die wir uns wieder einmal treffen und solche Angebote persönlich genießen können, anstatt in einem digitalen Format. Together with the entire Team Ireland in Germany and our honorary consuls, of course, in Berlin, Frankfurt, Düsseldorf, Munich, Cologne, Stuttgart and Hamburg, I look forward to the days when we can meet again in person to enjoy each other's company. In the meantime, stay safe and happy St. Patrick's Day. Zusammen mit dem gesamten Team Ireland in Deutschland, in Berlin, Frankfurt, Düsseldorf, München, Köln, Stuttgart und Hamburg, freue ich mich auf die Tage, an denen wir uns wieder persönlich treffen können, um die Gesellschaft des jeweils anderen zu genießen. In der Zwischenzeit bleiben Sie sicher und genießen Sie den St. Patrick's Day. Banach die na féile páric oribh go léir, agus go dtééis sibh slán.